Get up, I want to tell you something.
Haven't you been asleep yet?
I would have worked if our regulars played only 17 minutes in each game.
Less than half?
That's right, 17 minutes out of 40.
We lose more games than we win.
What would you say if I told you we could do it and still win?
I'd say you're crazy.
Listen. In 9 games out of 10, our guys go out and pile up a quick lead, right? Right. Then they get tired and the other team catches up, then they spurt, go ahead, and then they catch up, and that's been the pattern of the game, right? Here's my idea. We go out and get that quick lead. Then a ball goes off to Haynes and he's off by himself.
Where are the other guys?
Resting, doing absolutely nothing. And I defy any team in the world to get the ball away from Haynes for at least 2 solid minutes.
Then what happens?
Then Haynes passes to Goose. And Haynes gets his rest. And Goose, why, he'll stand them on their ears with that razzle-dazzle of his.
And then Gratter has got that spinning bit.
That's the idea. And the way I figure it, we use up at least a full 5 minutes in the first quarter, and more in the second quarter, more in the third and the fourth. And in between, we play the best basketball we know how. Now, hear this. I figure out every stunt we know, every gag, every trick. And it adds up to only 17 minutes of actual playing time for each regular.
Hey, but what about the fans? Will they stand for it?
Well, we'll find out soon enough. We'll put it in tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? We better keep the motor of the car running just in case.
Promises in the hot air of being a swell-headed jerk who was going to beat all the rules.
What's swell-headed about the man who really builds the best team in the game?
A team that winds up nowhere, that Willoughby can slap back in the tank towns and the broken-down gyms and the flea-joint hotels.
So what? We'll come right back.
10 more years of the same grind for lousy living? No, thanks. I've had a belly foot. All I'm going to take. Now, that's right. I'm through with this racket.
You don't believe that, Abe?
You aren't breaking up the team, are you, Abe?
No, that's up to you. It's yours. I'm giving it to you. The bus, the equipment, everything. I figure you might want to do something with it.
You mean we might not mind flea-joint hotels?
That's a crummy thing to say, Inman.
I'm sorry, Abe. I didn't mean that.
I'll talk over details with you in the morning.
Abe. Look, you know what they say about our boys. Our guys are great as long as they're out front. But one bad break and they fall apart.
I'll issue a statement.
They'll still say it. And we will fall apart. Because it wasn't just coaching that made us. It was a faith in a team. Somehow we'd get there. You take that away from us when you walk out.
That was some more of my big talk, Inman.
Oh? You mean all that greatest team idea wasn't for us? Was for Abe Saperstein? He couldn't put himself over this way. He's going to try it first class in Detroit.
Who said I was going to Detroit?
You will. You can't quit the game.
Detroit has nothing to do with it.
When you do, Abe, you'll be looking for some good men to build a great team there. How about Sweetwater here and Marcus and Goose? You just tell Willoughby you want them in the league.
It's just about over.
We'll let the Trotters open the program this afternoon against Toledo.
But they must be tired, Jim. Why not put them on later in the afternoon?
What difference does it make? You saw the game. They were lucky to beat Washington. Might as well get them out of the way before the crowds start coming.
You know best. At any rate, they made the tournament sheet.
I guess as far as Saperstein's concerned, he's got the championship won.
That's it, Jim. That's exactly the statement he made to the papers right after the game.